What's up, guys? This is Wade, and we are here today doing this live broadcast again for our product preview. So for those you don't know about the product preview, what we actually do is we actually preview products, and we talk about just the different products that are out right now to help you guys get going in your your live broadcasting. So that's what this is. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You definitely want to subscribe to our page to get notifications when we actually are going live. Also, just so you know, I want you guys to like this page. Definitely share it with your friends. Those who are media producers, broadcasters, all those different type of people. If you have family members that are like into like YouTube broadcasting, if you have people like to broadcast live on Facebook all the time. If your church is broadcasting live or not broadcasting live, your school, institution, whatever, just definitely share the page, man. Share with your friends. That way, what we do basically is we're going to show what's the best products for broadcasting. This covers everything from video to radio, audio, podcasting, all that stuff. That's what these broadcasts are geared towards, because there's a lot of products out there, and everyone doesn't know all the different things that to get when it comes to broadcasting. And this is why we do this, to show all the different types of products that are out to help with the broadcast. So today we're talking about 3 great products. All the products we have that we talk about on this product preview broadcast is on our website, and we have it on the homepage of our website. Let me show you guys here real quick. We have it on the homepage of our website. If you go to our website, thestreamingcenter.com, most of our featured products are going to be right here in this area. You can actually scroll through some of the featured products. We actually talked about some of these products this week. Every week the featured products list kind of changes, and as you go through, you can see some of the different products we have. That's on the feature link. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple good products today. We're going to talk about the LiveU Solo HDMI premium video encoder. This is a big thing. A lot of people don't know what this is, but I'm telling you right now, you have experienced this even if you don't know it. If you watch CNN, if you watch like your local news, MSNBC, Fox News, any of those things, this is a product that they use every time they go out to broadcast live. So we're going to talk about the LiveU Solo HDMI. We're also going to talk about today the Mobile Broadcast System Lite. This is a great system for broadcasting. If you are a person that either doesn't have a permanent studio, or you move around a lot but you do want to do live video broadcasts, this is a great solution for you. And we're also going to talk about the Blackmagic ATEM television studio HD. Now this is a piece of hardware that I love. We use this, we just use this. Matter of fact, we did a broadcast for British Airways a few weeks ago, and this is one of the devices we actually use to actually be able to capture the broadcast with multiple cameras. So we're talking about those 3 things. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and get into the first product here, which is the LiveU Solo. All right, so this is the LiveU Solo Premium Video Encoder. This is a plug-and-play live streaming solution. Now, this is basically a big hotspot. That's how I tell people. They say, well, what is it? It's basically a big hotspot, but what it does is it also encodes video. Encoding video simply means it's going to take your live video signal and push it out through a platform such as Facebook, YouTube, or whatever your live broadcast platform is. Now, the beautiful thing about the LiveU is this box has built into it the video encoder, so you can broadcast live video, but also has built into it so they call cellular bonding. Cellular bonding is simply where you can actually have in this device up to 2 different SIM cards for 2 different cell phone networks, so you'll always have Wi-Fi wherever you go, and it's going to alternate between the 2 different cell phone. Let's say if you have a T-Mobile and an AT&T in there, it's going to alternate between the 2 different cell phone towers to give you the best signal, and combine it to give you the most stable broadcast signal available. All right, let's take a look at this device here. Now, on this device, you have on it, you have an HDMI port, so you can literally just take any camera with an HDMI out and plug it right into this device. All right, so you can plug it right into it. It's not going to, as long as it's HDMI out, you can plug it right into this device. This is all you need. You don't need anything else. You can take this and mount it to the top of your camera, whether it be a DSLR, whether it be a video camera. You can mount it right to it, and you'll be able to broadcast live directly. On this, it has a monitor, ear monitor, or a microphone headset, so you can actually connect to it, monitor your audio and all that good stuff. It does have connections right here for your SIM cards. You can put your SIM card in there. Actually, on this one, it has the ability to put a USB air card, USB modem on it. So if you do have a USB modem from AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, you can actually plug it right into the side of this, and it'll actually use the cell phone modem as a signal. All right, let's look at this here. This is how you can actually connect it to. This is an example of with a DSLR. You can put this in the backpack. I know they got it right next to it, but you can take this device, put it right into a backpack, and actually have the cord going from your backpack to your camera to broadcast live. It does have a built-in battery, so it actually can run up to 2 hours off the battery on this LiveU Solo. The device does come with everything you need to basically get this thing going. It comes with a different types of connections as far as right angle connections for USB. It has a power cord, so if you do want to plug it into power, if you do have the ability to have like direct power where you are, you can plug it in and use it off the power source versus a battery. It has the HDMI cord to come with it to hook up to a regular HDMI or also a mini HDMI. That's what this is, a converter. It also has a carrying pouch, so to kind of protect the actual device when you're carrying it around. So it's a great device, man. It's a great device. It, again, is if you are in a place where internet's kind of shoddy, you can use this device. If you're in a place where you're like, hey, we have internet, but it's shared with a whole bunch of different people, and you just need to make sure you have dedicated bandwidth for your broadcast, this is a great solution. This does have built into it, as you see here, one-touch HD streaming to Facebook Live. So you can configure this where when you're ready to broadcast, you just take the device out, push a button, and it'll automatically connect and start broadcasting live to whatever platform you choose, including Facebook. Again, it does have all these different options. You can connect to Wi-Fi, or you can do cellular, or you can do Wi-Fi and cellular and kind of combine it together. So if you are in a place where your Wi-Fi is kind of iffy, this is really good. This is what they use for professionals to make sure that they have reliable internet access. So if you're trying to do broadcasting on a professional level, where you don't want things to fail, this is what I recommend as far as system for your broadcasting, encoding, and also because it does have built into it the cellular built into it. It's a really all-in-one device. If you look here, it talks about the speeds. You can get up to, on the simultaneous bonding, you can get up to 2 of 4G LTE or 3G cellular. Or also uses the WiMAX links, which is really good. So it also supports Wi-Fi and Ethernet, so you can plug an Ethernet up and get into that. And it talks about some of the supported technologies up to 4G LTE. People ask me all the time, are they going to support 5G? I really believe they will. I mean, I don't know why. It may not be in this device, but I'm sure they'll come out with another. They do have different products with LiveU that will probably support the 5G when it comes out. But right now, it does support up to 4G LTE. And on the Wi-Fi side, it goes up to N. So this is the device we have that I recommend. We have it in stock. Great price, $9.95. Now, let me tell you how this compares. If you do something like, and I'm not speaking bad on it, but if you do something like a Sling Studio, which is a little bit different device, but similar in a way where it goes as far as connect to Wi-Fi to broadcast, the Sling Studio is about $9.99. And that gives you the hub to hook up a camera. You can broadcast live. Sling does have some other features built into it that does make it kind of cool as far as like the camera mixing capabilities. But if you don't need all those capabilities and you just need something to be able to broadcast live wirelessly, remotely, wherever you are, this is a great solution for that same exact price. This is going to work off one camera, but this has built into it, which Sling doesn't have, is the cellular part where you can put a SIM card right in it and broadcast live right from the box. So that's what this product is a little bit different from Sling. So around the same price. So it depends if you're trying to do a multiple broadcast, then Sling will probably work for you. If you just say I just got one camera I'm trying to use for my broadcast, and you don't want to pay for another hotspot, you want to basically just be able to put your data plans into this one, then the LiveU Solo is what I recommend for it. So that's the LiveU Solo. great product. I mean, it's a great product for a great price point. I mean, you're talking about under $1,000 to get a live HDMI video encoder that does the H.264 compression, and it's going to broadcast live directly to the platforms that you choose. That's a great price point, and all you got to do is get the data plans to go with it. And we do have data plans available too that will work with this for Verizon, T-Mobile towers, and AT&T. So let's go to the next product. The next product we're talking about today. And if you guys have any questions, feel free, to I have my chat message up. I'll get those at the end. If you have any questions about any products that we've talked about previously or what we're talking about now, or even just online broadcasting, feel free to put those in the chat message. All right. And like I said, feel free to share this page, like the page, share it with your friends, people on Facebook. And yeah, let's get into the next one. This next one is a good one too. This one is for those who are looking to broadcast and you kind of want a turnkey solution. You want something where you can just kind of buy the system. Everything's already there for you. All you got to do is hook up your camera, and you want it to be able to do professional broadcast, quality on it. This is the Mobile Video Broadcast System Lite. Now, this one comes with Wirecast Pro already on it. So this has the professional version of Wirecast on it. Professional version of Wirecast lets you use like PTZ cameras. It lets you use like NDI, all that good stuff. It does have some cool products that comes with Wirecast Pro, such as a titler, where you can do like motion graphics on your lower thirds and your title screens and all that cool stuff. This one comes with the i5 9300H processor. Now, if you're not in the computers, you're like, okay, big deal, i5. No, it is a big deal because of the H. When you look at a processor, the things you want to look at is a couple different things. Let me tell you how to read this. So this basically says it's an i5 processor, but this number means the year it came out. So this is a 2019 i5 processor, which is really fast. The other thing is, when you see at the end of the processor number or letter, it tells you the type of processor it is. Most computers you get from the store are going to have like a U processor, unless it's like a gaming computer, right? U processors are made to idle slower. They're made to save your battery. If you get something like this with an H processor, H simply means high performance. It is a processor that is built for performance. So this system has an i5 9th generation, which is the latest one that just came out in January, H high performance processor. This also has built into it, which is crucial for speed and broadcasting and recording, a solid state hard drive. That's going to ensure that when you're broadcasting live and if you're broadcasting and recording at the same time, you won't have any lag because you have a solid state hard drive, which is the fastest type of hard drive out right now. It's similar to like a USB thumb drive you use. That's considered a solid state a thumb drive, not the big hard drives, but the thumb drive. It also has built-in graphics card, which is really crucial because when you're doing something like a Wirecast, you want to be able to basically use the video card processor versus the onboard processor. The way it works is this gives you dedicated memory just for your graphics and your video. All right, this system is a TSC exclusive. This is something that is a custom built system for the streaming center for broadcasting. It does have some cool features built into it. It does have a backlit keyboard. See if I give you a better shot of that. Backlit keyboard there, full size keyboard. This does come with the Wirecast Pro built into it. So all you need is this system, and you can basically broadcast live just by hooking up webcams or cameras to your USB into this device. This also is going to give you, let me see if I can give you a better view of this. It's going to give you a lot of options as far as what Wirecast has for you. Wirecast gives you the ability to have multiple layers, if you will, in your broadcast. So it'll let you do stuff like lower third graphics when you're actually broadcasting live with your camera. You can put up the graphic on the bottom saying what it is. And this example is exactly what you can do in your Wirecast. If you are doing something with a multiple camera shoot, or if you have someone that's coming in via the internet and you're doing like an interview with someone via like Skype or Rendezvous or some type of video hosting platform, you can do this with Wirecast. So in this system, you can actually have as a portable studio, you can do your broadcast when you're interviewing somebody. You can use it for video podcasting, where if you're doing interviews with people for your YouTube channel, because you can record directly into the system without even broadcasting, you can use it for that. But it gives you multiple layers where you can have graphics. You can have a Twitter feed on here. So if you're doing something live and you're getting comments off of Twitter, you can have it show up on the bottom of the screen as the tweets come in. You can have, different types of, like, it has built into a green screen, so chroma key. All that cool stuff is built into Wirecast. So it's one of the, I love the product as far as this, the stability, durability of it. Has excellent cooling on it. It has, some of the, this is it right here, the keyboard layout. It has a full-size keyboard. So you have the number pad. It is backlit. So if you are working in an environment, especially churches that have like the new style where they have like the lights turned down low and the stage lit up, if you're in the back using this for broadcasting, you'll still be able to see all your keys because the keys are backlit. So you'll be able to see that in a dark room. Or if you are at a venue or a club or a place where they have dim lights and you're doing the broadcast, you still can have access to see the keys. You can also program this system with short keys, so you can have certain keys do certain things, certain keys bring up certain shots for you automatically, all that cool stuff built into it. So in this particular configuration, again, it's an i5 9th generation processor. It does have the 1050 GTX video card on it, which is really good as far as being able to handle the broadcast efficiently and smoothly. It does have the ability to add more storage into it if you need to. This system is a great broadcasting system. This is the configuration on it. You have a 250 gig NVMe solid state hard drive. NVMe is the fastest hard drive you can get in a computer. Give you an example. When you're buying a hard drive that's like a regular hard drive that you put in your computer as a solid state, the fastest speeds it's going to transfer or write is usually about 600 megabits per second. All right, with the NVMe hard drive, this is a hard drive that looks like, it's literally built into the motherboard, and the slowest speeds, and this is why it's important, because when you're recording, you want to make sure you have a fast hard drive that can record as fast as you are, broadcasting. This hard drive, this NVMe hard drive, is going to basically record at a minimum speed of usually about 2,000 megabits per second compared to a regular hard drive, which is 600 megabits per second, regular solid state hard drive. So this is the fastest hard drive you can get. Plus you have the 1 terabyte FireCuda solid state hard drive, which is a hybrid. A portion of the hard drive is solid state, a portion is a regular mechanical hard drive. It's a really good hard drive as far as speed too. It talks about the 3 gig graphic card built into it. It does have a 2666 memory in it, which is really fast. The higher this speed right here, that's the fast. That's telling you it's going to basically operate and move really fast. It can go up to 32 gigs if you wanted to expand it as far as upgrading the memory. So again, it's a lot of information on here. I'm not going to go through all of it. I'll let you go through. You can hook up 3 monitors of this particular system. But if you go to the website, again, this is just a preview. You go to the website, it will give you all the different information that you need to see just by going to the Streaming Center website, and you can get more information on the Mobile Video Broadcast System Lite. Again, guys, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we do this product preview where we kind of just preview some of the products that are good for broadcasting. We do have one more product we're going to preview in a minute. And again, like the page if you want to stay connected to the streaming centers and get information about these different products. Make sure you like the Streaming Centers page on Facebook. And when we go live, you'll be able to, be a part of that broadcast. So right now, I'm just going to see if we have anything going on there. All right, so let's go to our last product. Our last product is a good one. I like this one too. This is actually, like I said, we just used this product when we were in Charleston we actually did a broadcast for British Airways. They had their first transatlantic international flight, and this is what we used to do the broadcast. So definitely this is a cool thing. I like this one. This is the Blackmagic ATEM Television Studio HD. They also have a 4K model. This is the HD model. HD is going to let you do a lot of cool things where you can you don't actually need anything else but this system. You can actually broadcast live right from this system This is going to actually allow you to broadcast live. You can do switching, all that stuff. You don't actually have to have a separate mixer for that. You can actually just broadcast live right from the this system. So let's look at this closer. This has built into the front buttons that allow you to switch the camera. So these are the different inputs. You have up to 8 inputs, and on the front of this panel you have you can do, just by clicking the button, you can kind of change the camera shot. So you don't have to have a video switcher connected to it per se, because this front panel is a video switcher. It'll give you a small monitor here, so you can actually see what the actual live output is. It gives you a VU meter, so you can monitor your audio. You can actually hook up headphones to it if you want. You actually hook up a microphone to it that can go directly into your broadcast, so when you're actually switching, you can actually talk over air if you're doing like on the air voiceover. All right, so this has it built into it. You have a lot of switches on it also that will allow you to kind of queue up different settings. You can change the mixes and all that good stuff. You can fade to black right from the box. So you don't necessarily need a device to connect to it to mix it. However, they do have a device you can connect to if you want more of a traditional panel with the faders and the slider and all that good stuff. They do have that you can use with this and connect to it. But if you don't have that, you can go ahead and use, just this panel. Let's look at the back here. The back has these type of connections on it. You can actually hook up on the back of this 4 HDMIs, and you can actually do, in addition to the 4 HDMIs, you can do 4 of the SDIs. So if you have SDI cameras, you can use that here. If you have HDMI, you can use that here. To actually run a full 8 cameras, you're going to need a mixture of HDMI and SDI. Now this does have pass-through, so if you do have SDIs hooked into it, and you want to do like an ISO recordings, you can have the recording device hooked up to your output for your cameras 5 through 8, so you can actually do ISO recording with your SDI. Or if you just want those going into isolated monitors separately, you can. Now built into this though, you do have a multi-view output that will run HDMI. Now multi-view output, what it does is it's going to give you a screen with all your cameras plus your live shot and your preview shot, all from the HDMI output. So you can actually bring this device, a monitor, and literally run your whole broadcast or your whole production with this device. It does have XLR into this, in addition to audio coming through your HDMI or your SDI. If you're running from a mixer, for example, and you just want the video feed, but you want the mixer to run your audio, you can actually plug into that mixer, that audio mixer, right into this to have that type of broadcast. So, like I said, this is the ATEM Studio live production switcher. It is an all-in-one device. You don't need anything else. If you purchase this product, you see it's only $9.95. If you purchase this product, you won't need anything else other than your streaming system that you're using for broadcast. If you're not doing a broadcast and you're just doing something where you're just recording a live event, then all you would need is the device you're using to record. So it is all in one, all inclusive. If you come down here, you can see some of the different as far as features and specifications on this. Again, this is featured on our homepage. It even has a video here that breaks down some of the information about the device. But you can actually, like I said, come to our website, go to the homepage. On the homepage, we actually have it right here under feature products. When you click on it, it'll take you right to it. So everything we talked about today is basically on the homepage. We do have another, like I said, broadcast coming up next week. Next week, you want to definitely tune into that one. Some of the products we're going to preview next week are going to be some mixers, audio mixers. The Behringer Compact X32 is one of the ones I know we have scheduled for next week, and we have some other cool stuff that we'll be talking about next week for broadcasting. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message on Facebook by going to our streaming center page on Facebook. And if you guys want more information on any of these products, go to our website, thestreamingcenter.com. Let me do this for you guys also. Let me go ahead and put up for you guys the phone number that if you guys do want to give us a call, you can give us a call at the number on the screen, 1-888-801-1563. That's 888-801-1563, and we can actually help you out as far as getting these products ordered. You can order these products two ways, either on our website, thestreamingcenter.com, or if you're watching on our Facebook page, you can actually go right into our Facebook page, and in our Facebook page, it's going to actually give you a store that you guys can go to. If I can pull it up for you so I can show you where it is. And you can actually order from Facebook. You can actually order right from Facebook. So there's two ways of ordering. Or if, like I said, if you want to give us a call, that's fine too. All right, guys. I am Wade. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I see I'm coming up on the end of our broadcast. But yeah, like I said, but check out thestreamingcenter.com and check out our Facebook page, and you guys can actually see these products. All right, real quick before I go, let me see if I can bring up this Facebook page real quick for you guys. This is the store. So if you go into let's bring this up here. If you go into our Facebook page, you have the store right here, and the products are listed here also. That's the LiveU Solo we talked about today. And that's the ATEM Blackmagic design, but also, and this is a mobile broadcast system, but it gives you all the products we're talking about in our product preview. So you can go to our website, or you can go here and see everything you need to see. All right, guys, my name is Wade. Again, thank you guys for watching. We will be back Monday. Make sure you like the page and share this with your friends, and that way they can see all the different things they got out there for broadcasting. And yeah, so we'll see you guys later. All right, guys, thanks for watching.